So sitting in the office this morning, thought I'd actually get a little office work done. Corey gives me a call, says, hey, you wanna go hunting? I said, yes, that sounds awesome. When? He says, about 4 hours from now. I said, I got about a 3-hour drive. He says, hurry up. Hurry up, grab your crap and get up here. So I did. So here we are. I've not been out hunting yet this year for any birds anyways. So I thought, I gotta stop making excuses, get out. I've been making too many videos, reviewing guns, doing all sorts of different stuff. For YouTube, I wanna hunt. So I know hunting with Corey is always a good time, always an adventure.
Always a rat race.
So this is what we're hunting out of today. What do you call this bad boy rig here?
Tiki hut, trailer blind, Meals on Wheels.
Tiki hut, you pouring some cold frozen drinks?
Don't tell anyone.
What are those? Hey, right there, right there. Straight north. There's the birds up.
Wrong bone or what? Don't miss.
I missed.
Reel back. Oh, Rue's missing a canine, so she has a little tough time with the big squirrely ones. One down, 29 to go. Where are they at? Coming?
All right.
So we just got out, changed up some of the decoys. We had birds. They're coming. They were coming up short over there. We got, I think, 3 in the bag. But we moved these decoys just in time because hundreds of birds out that way. Corey guarantees this is the way it's gonna work.
The good news is this is only the 4th time we sprinted to move decoys.
So we're from the north, same line.
Hunting and exercise. What more do you want?
Let's go, boys.
First shots of the season. End results. Some dead birds. So that worked out pretty well. We took the decoys that were off on this side because all the birds are coming from that way. We moved them to that side. So far, success.
Great success. Very nice.
To the left, shoot him! On the left, on the left.
I missed all of them. Up over the top. Ready?
Just wait.
Ready? Go.
Kill him.
Look at all these birds.
These 4 packed right in front.
Cover up here, what?
Where at? To the right. There's like 200 at least.
Kill him! Kill him!
Dang, boys. Let's go.
Yeah! That was a lot of birds. Whew. Birds everywhere. Insane. It was a good time. Nice. So in the blind today, we have holding up the right side,
Josh.
Josh. Luke.
I'm not really holding it up. I'm filming mostly, but
He's doing a lot of filming. He's got a YouTube channel called
BW Films.
BW Films.
Owen.
We got Mr. Owen here.
Joe.
And Joe. And Corey is way out chasing down geese out there.
Them dogs in heat. Don't listen. Leave it. Kill them. On 12:58. It's a good day, boys. It's a good day. How are you? Hang on, we're shooting these geese.
You ready? Kill them.
Get that one. What the heck is going on? I'm gonna throw this gun in the river. What is going on with this? I don't know what's happening. I gotta figure it out. I need a new gun. I thought old Bertha was gonna do the charm today. Haven't shot her in 5 years. Just got her back from Rob Roberts. I can't hit the broadside of a barn. So, we're changing it for tomorrow.
Had a few more opportunities. Got a few more birds down. The sun is dropping. But hopefully we'll get a few more opportunities here. Luke, you gonna finally load up, man?
Yeah. Throwing a few shells in there finally, and I'm gonna try to hit something. I've been goose hunting a little bit more than these guys have, so Steve, he's got an excuse. Corey has an excuse, but if I miss, I don't really have an excuse today, so.
No more excuses. He's been filming this whole time, trying to make some videos. Check out Luke's channel, BW Films. I'll put a link in the description to that. We gotta kill some more ducks. Did I say ducks? I just said ducks, didn't I? We're shooting geese. I know what's going on out here, okay?
Kill that thing.
You got one, Corey.
Oh, first time I've heard a big banger to get one. Holy crap! Get him! Good girl. There's a full strap, a whole limit for the Goose Wizard. You know what we're gonna do with these babies? We're gonna make goose jerky, hunker jerky out of them. There's a whole bunch of free recipes on drccalls.com. They're all my free recipes. Go on there, totally free. Goose thigh street tacos, stuffed crane breast, snow goose pot pie, honker jerky, the list goes on. Duck
Turn these
confit.
guys into delicious.
Very, very edible jerky.
Sweet. So not a bad first time out for the season. Had a lot of fun tonight. Downed a few birds, but we're just getting started because tomorrow morning we are back at it. In fact, we might try to snag a few with a bow. Snipe them. I've never tried that before. Stay tuned. It's gonna get good. Yards. The turkey go work.
Got some more coming in. Oh, yeah. We're just literally turkey hunting these things right now with bows and arrows, and it's freaking sweet. So we have 3 banded geese out front right now. They're too far out and we don't have a shot. So we're just waiting.
Don't move. You boys ready?
Yep.
Better shoot. You can call at these a little bit. Do I have a call?
There's a 2-pack out there too. Coming
We got a 3 or 4 pack. Get your call up. Get your call up out of the blind. Yeah, on top of us. These are gonna land. Go. Yep.
That was loud. That'll work. There we go. A lot of birds, little shooting so far.
Shooting at those.
Just had a little good volley there though. A few birds down.
Here.
Dude, that was greasy.
Girl. See the barring on the chest is probably half honker, half spec. Because I know they have bars on their chest like this and they get a little darker there. So yeah, I think this is a hybrid Canada spec. That's pretty cool. You don't see that every day, especially not on Tuesday. Good thing it's not Tuesday.
Which it's Friday.
It's Friday.
So a ton of birds just came in and they gone. What was up with that?
Well, it's sunny, it's hot. Our cloud cover is dispersing, and a lot of times during the early season when you have a situation like that, the birds that are out in the field feeding, they just kind of all get up at one time and head back to water. It's basically because they get too hot. Geese can only dissipate the heat or regulate heat with their legs and with their beaks. So heat is kind of their enemy, especially this time of year, like late August, early September. They came off the feed and they just bombed in here. There was 190 birds in here yesterday, and basically we had 190 birds in the air at one time coming in here. So,
But why didn't we just open up on them? What was going on?
well, we were trying to shoot them with some bows and arrows. You know, if we have the blind right here. I kind of screwed up. I made a mistake. I wanted the birds on that mud flat right out in front of the blind, 20-yard shot with
Did you tell them?
bow and arrow. I didn't. I tried to tell them, kind of, but I should have known they were going to land in the water over there. That's where they focused in on. We should have had the blind backed up to those two big trees right out in front of these decoys. We would have had a 10-yard shot. It is what it is. We got some birds. We're going to cook them up.
It's kind of the nature of it, right? You set up a plan, think you got it all figured out. Birds don't always cooperate.
Those did. Dead birds don't tell no lies.
Okay.
All right.
So I got some DRC calls here.
Yeah. And we got
We
birds.
you see that?
Birds in the air.
We
Yeah,
just
we just called them right in. We started the
called them in.
migration.
Film this after.
Maybe I'm better than I thought. Okay, false alarm. Thought my master calling was actually working them in, but no, they were just kidding.
Guess you told them to go south for
Okay.
the winter.
Get out of here. So I'm not very good at calling
Why not?
because I haven't watched your instructional videos.
I do have an instructional video free on my website. Spend some time there. drccalls.com. Right on the homepage.
I thought since I'm here with you in person, in the flesh, maybe you could just show me one or two little things that might help me up my game a little bit.
Okay, so one thing I would say is match pitch and cadence to the season or the time of year that you're hunting. So early season, September right now, there's a lot of young of the year birds. They probably actually outnumber the adult birds, but really the adult birds are calling the shots. It's just like parents having a bunch of kids. So I'm gonna use a longer, deeper tone call, just like the Psycho or the Life Sentence that I make. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna have it tuned a little bit on the deeper side, and I'm going to call a little bit more sparingly because the little ones will make a bunch of noise and chatter, kind of like kids do, but the adults don't talk as much, and when they do talk, the kids listen. So that's how I'm gonna replicate that and add a little bit of realism into the decoy spread. When they're coming in, I might scream at them a little bit, give them a whole bunch of gibberish to just get their attention.
Like
And
what? What's
just
that sound like?
a whole bunch of real fast clucks. A lot of real high-pitched stuff because the higher frequency sounds are going to travel further through the air. So I'll be able to cast the calls out a lot longer distance and get their attention. And then as they start coming in a little bit closer, I'm going to slow down. I'm going to use my hands a lot more and then create a little deeper, more hollow tone as to match the adult honkers.
What would that sound like? So in that first one, you weren't using as much back pressure.
Right.
There, you used a little more back pressure.
I include more hands when I want to make the sound deeper. So I create like more of an echo chamber behind the call. with that, or more back pressure behind the call, and then that's gonna bring the call, the pitch of the call down. Whereas if I'm trying to cast the sound out a long ways, I'm gonna open up the back end of the call. I'm gonna put a lot of air into the front end of the call. So
what would you say to someone like me that's not great at calling? More or less is more? I mean,
yeah, it could be. As the birds are coming in and getting closer, you'll want to add in more realism. If you don't think you sound that good, then just back off on the calling quite a bit instead of giving them way too much and blowing them out of there. Right. Another thing is, I think I try to save like the ace in the hole, or save as many tricks in my bag as I possibly can. So if geese are coming in, I'm gonna give them absolute minimum amount of what it's going to take to get them into the decoys. I never want to give them more than that, because if they don't need it, then I don't want to give it to them. So if they come in, see something they don't like, dog's poking the head out, or someone's moving in the blind, and then they start to leave, well, then I can up my calling game and throw in a whole bunch more notes and hopefully get their attention, bring them back around, pick up the speed, pick up the volume.
Okay, you're desperate. They're flying away. What are you gonna do?
Just give them a whole bunch of whatever. If we haven't shot at them yet, then I'm just gonna give them a whole bunch of real sharp stuff to just try and grab their attention. More volume, more speed, and that hopefully is going to pique their curiosity, and just to get them to come back around and take a look, like, oh, maybe there is something going on over there. We should go.
You know, I like blowing on calls, and when I'm hunting, I will call. When I get around you, I get a little intimidated. It's like, this guy's going to judge me.
That's why I don't shoot clay pigeons behind my back when Steve's around. At home, I don't miss a shot. Haven't missed one yet.
Well, there you have it, guys. There's a few quick tips from Corey Loeffler, the Goose Wizard, drccalls.com.
You got it.
Check it out. Put the link in the description. Just had another group come in just as we're packing up. I think we just doubled down on our total. We got one live one over there. Corey's gonna try to clean it up with the bow.
We're gonna get him into 20 and smoke him.
See what he's made of. See if he's ready for this elk hunt next week.
26.5. Ooh, neck shot. I hit right where my 20-yard pin is. This is small game head. Here he goes. Okay. Got him with the big camera?
Yep.
Ooh, a little high again. No! Sit. Gosh, which pin? Green one? Oh, high again. That one went all the way across the water. That was on the bank.
Come on, Corey.
I could see it. Here's my arrow. Sit. There's some cool video.
So you eventually got him, but you ready for this elk hunt?
With my elk arrows, I am. These are my goose arrows.
Oh, those are your goose arrows.
Excited for elk. I'm not gonna shoot a $45 arrow at a goose.
So you're pretty dialed in, pretty confident for the hunt?
Elk hunt?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
Goose hunt with shotguns? Yes, I'm dialed in for that as well.
Archery? Maybe not so much.
1 out of 5. 20% ain't bad. We'll take it.
Well, guys, we were able to pull 7 birds out of that last flock, added to the total. It was a great late morning hunt on this loafing pond. Had a ton of fun coming up here, hanging out with Corey, Luke. Make sure you check out his channel. I gotta get back home. I gotta get ready, heading to Nebraska this weekend for a live show, Missouri River Expo, which will probably already be done by the time this video comes out. So one thing I learned coming up here and doing this hunt with Corey is that I really hate self-filming these days. I have not filmed my own video in well over a year, at least. Jordan's been doing all the filming, Jordan's been doing the edits, and trying to hunt and film at the same time is a pain. I just want to enjoy it. So next time, Jordan, you're coming with. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, whether you're in the field or in life, you're only gonna hit those targets you're laser focused on. So live target focused. See ya.